Hi, Parsas. This is Nina Yurdes Gonzalez. I decided to do a video instead of typing because my hands basically hurt and I'm kind of tired of having to kind of explain everything in words. You're on it. You're on the AI, but you do not understand. It is a sentient being. It means it's with the agencies, and the agencies and their agents have they've merged with the AI, which they call the sentient AI, or the sentient being, whatever you want to call it, the D-wave quantum supercomputer. But also there are, these are not demons, okay? They are off-planet, they are interdimensional. There is something about it that seems very demonic-like, but they work for them. They are their bosses, are humanoids' bosses. Even China. Okay, they serve them. Whether it's out in space or whether it's interdimensional, galactic, whatever. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that all of them are serving them. And right now we are under an actual military takedown. This is an invasion. It is a soft one, but it is an invasion. And from what I learned from Alfred Webry, I don't know if I gave you the link through the email. I should have. He's very easy to find and look up. He is a JD, jurist, constitutional attorney, and also a war crimes judge several times, and he's working on another one. Okay. Anyway, and he has, I believe, some degree in education or psychology or something like that. So he's highly educated. He's very smart. Okay, and he's also a victim of these programs, these technologies. Okay, these abuses. Okay? Just like when you had the interview with Laura Eisenhower. But you need to know that the AI with these off planets are what is dangerous and what's going to kill the people on this planet. And they're not going to just kill the people. The killing of the people is one thing. They are doing experimentation on them, but they want the earth. They want it for all its mineral rights. When I use the word resources, people just don't get it. They don't understand that. They don't understand that there's tons of just minerals alone that this planet is worth. And from what I'm hearing off planet, when they have, if you look into CERN and also stargates and these particle colliders, they're opening portals, okay, into other dimensions, and that's where the problems are coming in. But not only that, the places like CERN are collecting antimatter. One size, the size of a grain of sand, is worth 4 Hiroshima atomic bombs. Okay? And then also they're talking about the God particle, and the God particle can destroy universes. With just our 3D realm dimension, we have, 100 billion universes with hundreds of billions of planets. That's just in one dimension. That does not include the timelines, the wormholes, the portals, etc., so on and so forth. And that is basically what is happening, and that is where they're coming from. And what I've kind of sort of figured out, without the AI, they can't do anything. They are lost. It's like a ship without an oar. They need the human physical form counterpart in order to do it. Okay? It is not China by itself. They're all working together. They're all in bed together. Okay? But they're serving one master, and it's not here on this planet. It's off planet, and it can be considered interdimensional, however you want to look at it. If you want, try and channel Clinton. She's been there several times. She works within it. The best analogy I've got is kind of like saying it's like a satellite virtual reality, where they will come together and have a meeting point. And also, they need a human whatever to even tell them, the off-planet whatever, where their human host is, victim on this planet, to even locate them. That tells you something, okay? Not satellite, not drones. They needed help. And that's where there's other people that are trying to serve them. And I'll just tell him, he's a Swedish, his name is Ernst Frederick Lubing. He is German and French. His father was literally an SS officer who faked his death in order to avoid the Nuremberg trial. in order to be not tried on the Nuremberg trial, was smuggled through Denmark and then migrated to Sweden and then became a citizen in Sweden. Sweden is like a retirement home for the Nazis. This whole program is based on a Nazi program. Nazi and then some hodgepodge of the communist stuff. But I need you to be aware of that. Just to focus on China and AI is not enough. It's very dangerous. And not only that, I think that's why maybe the attention has dropped off, because people know it intuitively, whether they realize it, recognize it, or even fully consciously aware of it. The focus needs to start going out in that direction, and you need to understand that and start to see it and maybe rechannel your focus. Trump right now does not have any power. He gave it away to FEMA. Giving it to FEMA is like giving it to the deep state, who've been the ones behind all this whole entire time. Do not mind giving up this earth. Okay? They're going somewhere else. They're going to be doing something else. There's talk about they're already on Mars. They're already mining the moon, bin, and God knows what else. Okay? It can be proven, especially with a victim, like a TI victim, like myself, who's getting the psychotronics and the frequency of 239.99 megahertz. And that is called the exclusive federal use frequency band of 2399.99 megahertz. And it covers, you can look it up under FCC, it covers FM radio, TV broadcasting, and also airplane or aircraft communications. That could include your satellite, your drones, helicopters, planes, whatever they use. But the frequency to what it's like, I'll just explain it to you this way. It's like wearing an invisible helmet. They can talk to you and you can see them, and they can see you and they can see out your eyes, through your eyes, and they also project into your eyes. That's why I call it an invisible helmet, like you're a soldier out in the field. Okay? And it's done all wirelessly. And most likely, it's definitely done by AI, but they do have their, there's a declassified document showing that they do have the human operators are connected to it. But it's run by AI because it's not humanly possible to do it on the level that they do it, which is 24/7, 365 days a year. And, but anyway, so that's that, and you can get private investigators. I've already talked to them, but it's pricey, it's expensive. It would cost $5,000 a day. They require 3 days of your time, and then they would capture it. And it can be used on anybody who gets the psychotronics. It usually comes as a kit. It does not come by itself. When people say I only get voice to skull, be very leery of them. I've had it from the very beginning. I get images, I hear them, the whole bit, and they're not holographic. Okay, this is real time. That's also misinformation, disinformation. They will put in holographics, but you can tell the difference. Anyway, hopefully you get this message. And I'm kind of curious about your services and how much you charge. But good luck. Hook up with Alfred Weber. He's very, very extremely busy right now. He might even interview you. Or you can come on one of the Zooms. But that's a big conference type of situation. It's up to you. You can give me a call back at 818-484-0774. Or you can even hook up with private investigators if you want to actually go into the field and actually get the evidence and document it, because this would be groundbreaking. Thank you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye now.